Hi everyone, this is Karen from Online Healing Community. Welcome to your collective meditation. And today we're going to focus on strength for this collective meditation. And with us today are three other healers. So let me just add everybody up in the screen. Hi, Pao, Lou, and EJ. Can you please introduce yourselves, everybody with us right now?
Hi, I'm
Hi,
Paolo.
Pao.
Yeah, I'm Paolo, and I'm a Reiki master and also a podcaster.
Thank you, Pao. Lee?
Hi everyone. I'm a kids yoga teacher, a Reiki Frequencies Kids and Teens teacher, and also a Reiki practitioner.
And EJ.
Hi, I'm EJ, and I am a Reiki Master and a Learning and Development Facilitator.
So the four of us will be your guide in this in today's meditation. Um be the I will take care of the guided meditation, but all the healers and teachers with us today will meditate with us. So for those of you who are new to meditation, I'll just ask you to focus on the words that I'm saying and try to follow it. And if there are other things that that comes up or pops up in your mind, just slowly let it pass, just like passing clouds. Okay, so we're going to share um a healing sound with everybody, and then we'll start our meditation. So there. So I'd like to ask everybody to sit up straight and gently focus your eyes on the screen in front of you. If you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a long slow breath out. Take another breath in and a long slow breath out. Take one last breath in and another breath out. Now you may go back to your natural breathing pattern. Make sure that you're sitting upright. I will be guiding you in this meditation. Please know there will be pauses in between to let you go deep into the experience. Just allow the silence, allow the pause, and follow the words. If you can go to a point that you feel it, that's a lot better. So today we're going to meditate on strength. You are strong, you are powerful, you are in control, and you make things happen. And I'd like to invite you to go back to a point in your life when you feel that you're proud of yourself. Don't think too much about it, just allow the memory to pop out. Go back to a point in your life when you're proud of yourself. Can you see a picture in your mind? Can you see a video of that event when you feel really, really proud of yourself? I'd like you to go to that event Who are the people you're with? What's happening? What's the temperature like? What conversations going on? Play it out again in your mind. Now I'd like you to manipulate the scene. Make this memory brighter, closer, and bigger. You can highlight the conversations that you want to enlarge. You can make the scene brighter or more colorful. You can enhance the feeling. You have the control. Make the scene brighter or bigger or more colorful. You can enhance the feeling. You can enhance the audio. And when you're happy with the scene, I'd like you to fully associate to the video in your mind or to the screen in your mind. Be there. Go to that event. Be in that moment and relive the experience when you're proud of yourself. And when you can feel the emotion, put one hand on your heart. And when you feel the emotion intensifying, or when you can feel you're really, really there, when you feel really proud of yourself, put another hand on top of your heart and tell yourself, I am proud of you. I am so proud of you. Now gently put your hands back on your lap and let's take another journey. This time, I'd like you to go back to a memory when you feel strong. Go back to a memory when you're able to stand up for yourself, or when you're able to be a rock for a loved one or for other people. Don't think too much about it. Just whatever memory pops up in your mind. When is this time? When you feel strong. Let the event play out in your mind. Is it a picture? Is it a video? Where are you? What's happening? Who are you with? Allow the conversation to play out. Allow the event to happen again. and see yourself watching it on the screen of your mind. This is a moment when you are strong. And now I'd like you to manipulate this event. You can make it more colorful, you can make it brighter, you make it closer to you. You can adjust the conversations. What conversations do you want to highlight? You can adjust the tone of the people, the timbre. You can even adjust the temperature in the room or in the place. Focus on things that's meaningful for you in this event. And when the picture in your mind is clear and bright, and when you feel warm and secure and strong, I'd like to invite you to put yourself again in this moment. Allow yourself to experience this point in time when you feel strong. And when you're fully there, place one hand on your heart. And feel this. When you can fully associate to this moment in time when you are strong, place another hand on top of your hand. And tell yourself, I am strong. I am a rock for myself. I am a rock for others. I am strong. And gently lower your hands as we go on another journey. Now we go to a memory, the point in your life when you're able to make things happen for yourself. Look back at the point in your life when you're able to accomplish a goal that you really, really wanted or a dream that you set for yourself. Allow the picture in your mind to pop up or a video to play in the screen of your mind. This is a time when you made things happen for yourself and you're able to accomplish something great, something that you really, really want, something that you long for, something that you work hard for. Allow the scene to play out. Remember, where are you? Who are the people around you? What's happening? Look at it like you're seeing it again. And now you can manipulate the modalities and submodalities in this event. You can make the picture brighter. You can highlight some people that you want to highlight. You can increase the volume of some conversations. You can even change the temperature of the room if you want to. Adjust everything so it fits your liking. Make the picture larger and brighter. And when you're ready, go into that event. and relieve that feeling that you made something happen for yourself and for others. And when you can fully feel that feeling, put one hand on your heart, put another hand on top of your heart. If you, when you get to this feeling that, yes, I made something happen for myself. Yes, I am able to accomplish my goal and my dream. I made it. And gently, let's say goodbye to this memory. Put your hands on your lap as we take yet another journey. This time, I'd like you to go back to the memory of your most powerful self. When is this point in your life when you feel your power, when you feel you're in control? Go to this memory. What's happening? Where are you? Who are you with? Look at this event. And now I invite you to change elements of this event. You can make it larger, brighter, colorful, adjust the tone, adjust the conversation, even the temperature. You can adjust the temperature. Make it perfect for you. And when you're ready, fully associate to that moment. Go to that moment. Feel the feeling of being powerful. Feel that feeling of being in control. And when you can fully associate to that feeling, place one hand near your heart. Place another one. When you feel that feeling intensify, and tell yourself, I am this. I am powerful. I am in control. And gently say goodbye to this memory as we take one last journey. Place your hands on your lap, and in the screen of your mind, you see a door. And when you open this door, you see your most powerful. You see your stronger self came face to face with your strongest, most powerful self. What do you look like? How are you standing? How are you carrying yourself? And what are you doing? Go to this vision of you, the vision of your strongest, most powerful self. Give it time if you can't go there yet. What's the quality of your life? Who are the people you're with? What are you involved in? What's the level of your contribution when you're at the state of being powerful and strong and in control of your life? Allow the picture to play. Allow this video to play in your mind or make the picture brighter until it's clear to you. And at this moment, just allow the screen video to play out. This is you when you're powerful, when you're at your most powerful, when you are at your strongest. And now imagine all circumstances from the future until at this moment rearranging themselves, synchronizing themselves so you reach that point when you're the strongest, when you're at your most powerful, at your strongest state. Imagine all events, all circumstances, everything else in your life rearranging themselves so you reach this future self, this point when you're strongest and at your most powerful state. Just accept this. When you're ready to receive this gift, just place two hearts, the two hands on your heart, and claim it. I am this. I am this powerful and strong soul. This is the life that I imagine for myself. This is the contribution I am making at my most powerful state. And this is where I want to be. Now I'd like you to put a deadline on this goal and this vision. What's the date when you achieve this? Put a deadline. When will you reach this most powerful, strongest version of you? Now I'd like you to place this picture or this video in a ball. Your vision of your most powerful, strongest self. Place it in a ball, then throw it out into the sky and allow it to move beyond the sky until it reaches the divine. You see the divine blessing your vision for yourself. Allow the divine to bless your vision. Allow the divine to help you make that vision come true. And now, from the divine, The bulb comes back to you and it merges in your being. It comes out like sunbeams, like rays of light, and it enters your being. And it fully integrates in your being. So remember, you have the blessing, you have the picture, you have the date, and you have all the resources to make this happen. You are strong, you are in control, you make things happen, and you are powerful. And in your heart, know that whatever it is that you set out for yourself, whatever it is that you desire, you have the capacity and you have the ability to make it come true because you're powerful and you are strong. Stay in this feeling for a few moments. Bask in this feeling. And when you are ready, gently and slowly go back into the room where you are. But if you're not, you can just take more moments, take your time. And now slowly and gently go back to the room, go back to where you are, bring with you your experience of your most powerful, strongest self. And now, when you interact with other people, come from this state. Whenever you do your actions, come from this state. And when you wake up, every waking moment, come from this state of your most powerful, strong self. When you're ready, you may open your eyes. There. There. So that was our meditation for this morning, where we meditated on strength and power. How was that experience for you, EJ?
Oh, it was quite a lengthy and meaningful experience, Karen. Thank you very much for leading that meditation. A lot of memories popped up. Just to share with you a number of memories, when you asked us to get onto that first journey wherein we were feeling the events of accomplishment, it took me back to 2016, where I was showered with so many blessings, accomplishments towards what I did, because my personal mission is to always help people improve. And as a learning and development practitioner, the companies I've worked for recognize those. So not only myself, I was able to bring my father to Cebu for a recognition event. I was able to
Wow.
receive, a number of things that I thought I did not deserve at that point. But when this manifestation started, I looked back and said, "Thank you." Now, when you took us to the second journey where we felt a little stronger, decisions have to be made, it brought me to the hospital room where my mom passed away. It brought me to that because I was there during the last moments. I was there, and those were the times wherein she was already telling me that I would take on the responsibilities for the household. So that moment was the moment of, you know, the need to be strong was very, very much existent. Um, Fast forward when you asked us to look at ourselves into the future, looking at the powerful versions, it brought me to a Harry Potter like scenario because I remember the first book of Harry Potter wherein you have a mirror in front of you, and that mirror brings allows you to see your desires, your innermost desires. And
Yeah.
the person who's most powerful will see nothing in that mirror but his reflection. So
Mm.
that was my vision during the meditation. That I don't have anything else in that mirror but myself. So when you asked us to open that door, um, and you asked us to give that vision to the divine, I was always praying that always keep me content, always keep my desires in check, and always keep that simplicity in the life because I'm still a work in progress. And the deadline was 2022. So it just appeared there.
Oh.
2022. Hi, Lord. Thank you. And Karen, thank you so much. That was a wonderful experience.
That's beautiful. You were able to really immerse into that experience.
I'm teary eyed.
Yeah. I am actually teary-eyed too. And I can see your vision in the mirror. Na parang wow. And the picture in the mirror. Pao, can you please share how was your meditation this morning?
It was great as usual. Um, yes, thank you for reminding us about that confidence because it's something that I've forgotten a very long time ago. I even forgot the point that I was there. Having that confidence in one of my journeys, um, just like EJ's, it was the time when my brother died because he committed suicide. He didn't even say goodbye
Mm.
or leave a note or anything like that. So you can imagine the pain. And there, in our family, there's just four of us: my brother and I, my parents. And then it's really evident that my parents are really down. By the look in their faces, by the way they're standing up. Yeah, you can see that
Right.
they cannot do anything. And I thought it will be the same for me. But no, it was a time that I really stood up for everyone. And I didn't even care what others think. I just wanted to get things done. I'm the one who arranged for the funeral, for
Yeah.
everything basically. I just have some people helping me, my dad's friends, my tita, but everything in my head, it's even effortless. I didn't even have to really think about it. I just it's something like, yeah, it's automatic. I'm on the spot.
Mm.
I gotta do this. Mm. And that's I forgot I forgot that feeling because it was really traumatic. And but what I did not appreciate during that time is was my confidence. I do anything. I do everything to get things done. I think that's the only positive experience that I didn't really pay
Mm,
attention to during that time, because I was on the
right,
fact that
right.
it's a tragedy. You know, in a tragedy, you learn some lessons, you learn some new things, and that was it. So thanks for reminding me about it. Now, in the other journey, just like EJ's, I saw myself in the mirror, the version of my most powerful self. It's weird, right? We have the same vision.
Oh,
Mm. And during and yeah, when I look at myself, it's like I'm looking at someone else, because I'm still in denial. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not in control. I can't do anything because my wife and my kid, um, her brother and her
mm,
sister-in-law, live in the U.S. And my brother-in-law's household already has COVID. My brother-in-law has COVID, Has- and
mhm.
same as his wife. So it's close. It's there. It's within reach. Okay, and um, and as a senior who lives with my wife and daughter are already showing some symptoms, and I can't do anything about it. So it really makes me crazy when I think about it. It's really hard to resist the emotions. It's Reiki is what's sustaining me right now, and the philosophy of Stoicism. I really have to, especially when I'm doing a podcast. I really have to um, remind myself of what we teach there. Okay,
Right,
that in,
right.
in every process you trust in the process. In every journey, there's a lesson. You just focus on the lesson and the prize. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So there, my reflection was telling me that no, this is the best version of you. You don't even have to do anything. You can do something.
Mm,
And me, um, yeah, I keep denying him. I keep denying him. What do I do? What do I do? This is
mm.
your best version. See, in the mirror, I'm also wearing this.
Oh,
It's really now. Hmm,
so
red shirt.
you are your worst version now.
Yes, yes. Well, that's what the vision is telling me. I told you I'm in denial.
Mm.
Mm. So
And
there.
yeah,
Mm.
it seems like the two instances are actually asking you to be the rock for your family. The two
Yes.
experiences you shared.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yes. And it looks like it's really a major part that I have to play. It's really the major role that I have to play in these right times, to be a support system.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's what I want. That's what I want. I wanted to be always in support of other people, to be the rock for other people, not just my family. You know, even when I'm a
Mm,
kid, I'm always a supporting role.
yeah.
Maybe I should get an award, best supporting role, right, in the future.
Best best
But
supporting actor.
mm, that's what I saw myself is doing, um,
Mm,
until I saw someone in the future. My deadline is next year, by the way, and wanted to be a Reiki master and a trader, but you cannot have two masters at the same time, right? So yeah, those are the two things that I wanted to do, but I still chose Reiki. I wanted to heal people, and as a healer, that's already a support role. So there's no
mm.
doubt about that I'll be playing that role for a very long time, and I'm okay with it. I'm actually happy with it. I don't want to be the bida, or
Yeah.
mm, mm. I'm
Yeah.
happy with it.
So you're
So thanks for
happy
reminding.
being the support. But you
Yeah,
also acknowledge that you deserve an award for being a best supporting actor.
maybe I did. I just did. Maybe this will pay off, but who knows? But who knows? It really depends on the universe. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it seems like slowly you're acknowledging it, that you
Mhm.
are powerful in that way.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for for being open about that. Wow, thank you. And Lay, how about you? How was your meditation experience?
Hello, good
Morning.
morning. Thank you for the vulnerability,
Yeah.
EJ and Masters, EJ and Masters. Wow, I am so moved by your sharing. And just to ride on first with Master Pau's best version, yung self right now. I would like to agree because if there's one thing really that meditation has taught me, and all the other spiritual journeys that I have been in, is really to be at the present moment. And what's the best thing about it is that you can acknowledge yourself that right at that moment, that's your best version. Because all the more that you can be doing what you are best at, what you're good at, what you actually want. So, and where you are right now, just like what June would say, is perfect timing. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. And no matter what it is that you are going through right now, it's like the totality of whatever happened already. And so once we recognize that everything has a lesson, everything has a purpose, wherever we are right now, then that is our best version. And we always have the power and the strength to be the best that we can right at this moment. We can always choose to do that. So they're riding on that lang, no? And that's what I realized also. I did not see myself in the mirror, but I saw my present self. And there was no mirror, but there was a room that I was trying to envision. Because right before this meditation, I was trying to envision this room where I just wanted to be zen. I wanted to be like a studio. I wanted to manifest really, and I was already thinking how I can do that. And then I saw it there, and I was right there. I was even wearing the same yoga pants right now. If Master Pa was wearing the headset, no, I was wearing the same clothes, and I was there. Siguro yung naiba lang was my hair was tied. But after that, I realized the same thing. The present moment is the best moment where we can be our best selves. And then to ride on to what EJ said, and also to what on how also touched on, I think our strength really shines through when challenges arise. They talked about um parents and families getting sick. It was the same thing that came to me when my mom and my lola, and you know about these journeys, Karen, di ba? And I think there the strength that came with these experiences is first choosing to really take on, just like what they said, responsibilities. But after that, or alongside with it, perhaps, is the acceptance of what is happening, of what these experiences are teaching us. And finally, realizing that everything that is happening right then would bring me to my best self. So they're all connected. And then just to add on, it was a wonderful journey that you brought us to. Thank you so much for that because I was just like smiling the whole time because it brought me to memories. They're just snippets, no? When you would mention one memory, it's not just one memory that would pop up. There were so many snippets, especially when you mentioned about being proud of myself, showing my strengths, ganyan. And you know what? It is such an affirmation of what I think my life purpose is. They all involved learning and teaching and children and seva. And so all those memories came in when I started teaching, when I graduated from college so that I can become a teacher, when I learned about Reiki, when I learned more about raising frequencies, all these things came up. And my students, some don't have names anymore because it has been such a long time ago na, but they popped up. And again, for me, it's like an affirmation of the path that I have chosen. I was 11 or I think I was 10 or 11 when I knew that I wanted to teach. And up until now, I am in a very different situation ever since I graduated. But it is still teaching and learning. So there, it's just like a re of affirmation of my life purpose, and it just made me so grateful and happy. And then I guess that is where my strength is, which brings me back to the present moment because that's what I am doing
Right.
now. So there you
Wow.
go. Thank you for that.
Thank you for that, Lay. So you are in your version now. That's beautiful.
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll leave you with that. I love what she said about how the challenges in your life actually allows you to become stronger. Like strength arise from these challenges, from the difficulties in our lives. And I know at this time a lot of us are undergoing challenges. And EJ, Master EJ and Pao and Lay all said that their moments of strength, their moments of power come at the time when there's trauma in their lives, came at a time when they had to take care of people, but that's when they're strongest. So I hope that you can always take that with you, that you are strong now, and whatever is happening to us at the moment is only making us stronger and more powerful, and you are really where you're supposed to be. So that's so nice. I guess we'll leave you with that. And please remember, you're strong, you're powerful, you're in control. Sometimes we forget lang eh. That's the thing. Sometimes we don't acknowledge it or we forget it. But there are always references in your life which will tell you that you are strong and you are powerful and you've survived. And not only survived, you've actually thrived in a lot of stressful and difficult situations. And you're able to become a rock for others even. So please remember those memories and remember those events. And remember who you are. Remember you're strong and you're powerful. I guess we'll leave you with that. Thank you everybody for joining us in this collective meditation. Special thank you, Master Pao, Master EJ, and Lay for being with us. It elevates, I guess Lay talks about that frequency. When people gather together, the frequency kasi rises up. So that's why it's very important that we're doing this collectively and that we're doing this together. Thank you everyone for joining us. We'll see you again next Sunday. And please go to the events page to get more updates about what we're doing here in this community. Bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.